What's going on, apes? In this video, we are going to get straight to the information. Now, we are going to talk about how you could potentially trade $10, $20, $30, $40 in AMC options using this basic strategy and turn it into a couple $100, a couple $1,000, depending how small or how big you want to trade this. Instead of buying some of these options that are a couple $100, especially that expire this Friday, you can use a fraction of that amount and still be able to profit 1,000% on these options. So you guys are going to get a lot out of this video. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel to help push this video out to even more people. Now, I don't advise trading. I'm not a financial advisor or a financial planner, so do whatever you want. This is not by any means necessary financial advice. But if you are trading options, and I do personally, prefer the shares and options. So shares don't expire, but options, as we know, they do expire. And especially on AMC, you can make a lot, but you can also lose a lot. So this strategy, you can only put up a little bit and only risk to lose a little bit, but can potentially make a ton of money. And this is going to be a very, very short video, guys. So we are talking about the debit spread. And with this strategy, you can do this and make a lot of money, but you can do this trading closer to the money. So you don't need a 100% move or even a huge move to make your max profit. Now, see, some of these options, even expiring this Friday, are very, very expensive. For $70 call, you're gonna have to spend $189. But you could do this strategy. Watch. This is not a recommendation, just so you guys are very, very clear here. But if you want to go closer to the money, you're not sure exactly how much AMC could move, but you think, hey, it'll close on Friday by this certain date. You could take, for an example, only an example, and if you're in Robinhood, this is very, very simple. So if you think AMC will close over $27, you could buy the 66, sell the 67, turn this into a debit spread. So $23 is all it would cost for this. Your max gain would be $100 if AMC closed over $67 by this Friday. But you could do this on a wide range of different strikes, right? You could do this on any strike. So if you thought it was only going to go to $62 or higher, you could do this for the 60 and then the 62. So buy the 61, sell the 62, and I click it, sell the 62, comes out to $32. Yes, your max profit in this case would only be 300%, but 300% is not a bad return, and you're only risking $32. Now, for the cost it would take to buy these options, you could buy 10 of these contracts. And keep in mind, the max gain if AMC closed over $62 would be $100 per one of these contracts you do have. So if you could buy 10 of these for $32, that would be $320. Your max potential gain on that would be $1,000 if you spent the same money on this as you would for a option, right? For the $62 strike or the $61 strike. So that is how you guys could do this if you wanted to take a small amount of money and potentially a larger amount of money while playing closer to the money. Instead of spending a crazy amount of money for way further out the money, you can do this strategy getting closer to the money, and like I said, only putting a small amount of money up. The only bad thing is if AMC did go crazy, it went to $100 by this Friday, whatever the case is, then you would only make $100 for these contracts, right? But you could do like the 60, like you could buy and sell the 60 to the 65. Your max gain would be $500, and I will show you that right now. And then you sell the 65, but it would cost you $149. So you can do this in any variation that you want to do, but you just have to know your max gain is $100 difference between the strikes, right? So 60 to 65 is a $500 max gain per contract that you did buy, because it is a $5 difference. And same thing with $2, $3, $4 that are difference, right? That is your max gain. Your max loss is whatever that you are paying for the contracts. And then the only other thing you have to know is if you do this, say the 60 to the 65, if it does not close over 65, it could even be $65 and 1 penny, you would make that max max $500 profit. If it closed under that, you wouldn't make the max profit, but you would still make profit. So with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. If you guys like the information that I provided in this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as check out the link down below for public. Get up to $70 all for free, no deposit necessary, no need to even link a bank account, and they are one out of 2 other brokerages that do not route your order flows to Citadel. The only other brokerages besides public is Fidelity and Merrill Lynch. So if you guys are not a part of public, you guys should check that out, link down below in the description, as well as the buy and sell alerts, link down below as well. That's gonna do it for this video. You guys take care.